so I've bought quite a few of the Masterverse Revelation figures. So I thought it was about time I started opening them up. No point having everything in the box. So initially I wasn't going to buy any. I really love the series, but I found some of them for a ridiculously cheap price. I mean, this is the cheapest one that I've got, and subsequently the first one I bought. My friend found these when he was up in Newcastle. Usually these come at about £25, £26, something like that. When I first saw them, I wasn't completely enamoured with the way they look, but when you get them a lot cheaper, that kind of concern goes out the window a little bit. So here we've got the other characters in the first wave: He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, Evil Lyn. I do have 3 out of the 4. Unless I find them really cheap, I probably won't buy Mossman, because I've made the decision to only buy the time jumped versions of the figures. So if you've seen the show, the first episode happens in the established universe, and then it jumps forward about 5 years. So a lot of the characters have different looks. I thought I'd mainly focus on those. Obviously you've got to have the classics like the He-Man and Skeletor, but again their looks don't really change from the beginning to the end. But like Evil Lyn has several different looks. Some of the other characters' looks change quite considerably from the present to the future. So there's He-Man. You've got his shield, the sword, a couple of spare hands. So both the spare hands are grips, so you can have basically his sword in either hand, which, taking out the box, is slightly bent. I'm sure we can sort that out. So in this hand he's got a fist. Here he's just got the hand stretched out. So with the shield. There he is with the sword, which, as you can see, I've straightened out a little bit. There he is. Pretty cool. Not owned a He-Man figure since I was about 8 years old. So, yeah, I was a very big fan of the series as a kid. I even liked New Adventures of He-Man, and like the 2000 version. And I absolutely love Revelation. Had these I not found these really cheap, I probably wouldn't have started collecting them. But my friend found first the Evil Lyn. He saw it for £3 and sent me a picture. I was like, oh yeah, buy that. And then he's like, oh, they've also got one of these as well. It's like, yep, I'll have that too. So there you go. So it's pretty good sculpt. There's lots of movement there. You can see in the shoulders, double elbow joints. Obviously the hands change. Got the chest. Lots of posability in this one. I will, as I do with all my videos, show off a bit of figure photography in a little bit. Got a good place outside to do some of that, make some cool images. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. That's a collection that I'm glad I started. So I have got quite a few. I've got me Evil Lyn. Obviously I had to buy Skeletor, and I've had to buy Tila, because obviously she's pretty much the main character of the new show. And then I had to buy these Merman and Stinkor. He was one of my favourite toys from the original line as a kid. Not that he was ever in the show, although he's in Revelation. And the time jumped Merman Again, I never had a merman as a kid, but that was one I saw. I've got to have that. I will do some more videos later on, opening up these ones, but for now, that's it.